What's poppin', party people? It's 11:11 where I'm at. Well, will you look at that? The Mile High Priest coming at you with the weekend outlook on a Friday. Maybe this is just a Friday outlook. You don't know. Doing a little pre-shuffle. The moon's in Leo, so I'm feeling extra. I'm feeling the drama. I'm feeling the heat. I gotta get my blue drink on, but first, let's see what the tarot has to say for the kings and queens, the magicians, the highest of priests, and the highest of priestess, baby. What can we start off with? Give us something good. Got the Two of Pentacles. You're a beautiful. You're a beautiful caterpillar. Transforming into this amazing butterfly. I'm gonna have to say, put down the thoughts, put down the overthinking, chillax a little bit this weekend. Allow spirit to guide you to make the most truest and highest, most elevated decision for your highest good, okay, magicians? I know there's a lot on the plate. My oh my. Let's get this party popping, eh? Alright, people, I'm back. There's not enough hand cream in the world to satisfy this pair that I have here. My beautiful friend and amazing yoga instructor, Willow, gave me this amazing cone that I'm burning. It's burning for me. We did have the Two of Pentacles earlier in the pre-shuffle from the Wild Unknown Tarot. And so we're kind of investigating that energy of finding balance, feeling like there's something that you have to do. Let's get into the reading here. The energies are like strong-willed. There's the sun in Aries, the moon's moving through Leo at a fine pace. So there's a lot of fire in the sky at the moment, but the more active, your personality and your action planets, Mars is in a water sign, Cancer, right now, and Venus is in a earth sign, Taurus. So there may be an emotional kind of desire or a feeling of emotional kind of lack, and also a desire for bigger and better. Maybe looking at a lot of things that you might want. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of the energy that's flowing with the Four of Cups here. We have the Scorpionic card, driven by Pluto, a card of resourcefulness and a card of increase. We'll get further into that. It's almost like I am getting um, the need for organization and kind of the mind going all over the place at the moment. What I'm also getting is that there's a need for, if you're feeling um, emotional right now, it may be a time for you to, as I always say, if at all possible or as much as possible, to be active and get out, either um, go on long sunny walks or um, a run, 2 runs, a yoga in the morning, a yoga in the evening. I, yeah, and then on the other hand, I feel a sense of a need for um, maybe a pullback if you've been very active, if you've been out and about, if you've been spending a lot of money, or even if you haven't, but you've been putting yourself out there in many social situations. It may be that you need to take the opposite approach where you pull back and you get a full night's rest for an entire week, as much as you possibly can. Focus is what I'm getting. It's either you're too focused, and on one camp you're too focused, in the other camp you're maybe not focused enough. And so here we have the lightning, Arcanum 16, which is the Tower in the original tarot. I think a lot of you are feeling that you're feeling kind of like down, like you're feeling out of sorts. You're feeling either drained or you're feeling extremely energetic and unable to put all of that energy and will towards something. It's like it makes you feel like you want something, but you have no idea what to do about it. So there is that need for being resourceful again and also getting organized. What I was going to say earlier is this reading is giving me the energy of, I'll use the analogy of going to the grocery store to buy something only to come home with all your groceries and looking in your cupboard or your fridge and seeing that you already had what you purchased. The energy this weekend is giving me that desire for something that you already have. Maybe it is more of an innate quality that you already encompass, but that you're looking for in someone else or from someone else or from something else. It may be that you feel that you are lacking abundance and wealth and money, and rightfully, because things might be tight. The bank account might be low, but in order for you to direct your attention to gaining more prosperity and gaining more wealth and accessing more wealth and more money, you have to come from that place of gratitude, and then the realization that you already have a lot. You already have what a lot of people may be wanting in their own lives, and so before you start declaring all your wants and desires for more and more and more, it is the recommendation from spirit, or the advice from spirit, is that you really determine that really to determine if what you want is actually something that you need immediately, and if you're actually desiring something that you're not ready for. Either you don't have the space for it, or you actually don't have the skills to gain it. You have to be sort of real. There has to be a give and take. This is what the 10 of coins has given me, that you do have that. Also, the 4 of cups has given me the increase in either your relationship status or your familial status. Your family may be growing, or you guys might be growing the family, or maybe someone is moving in to your home, or maybe you're having a baby, or maybe you're getting a new job. But spirit is reminding you that there's a give and take, and so you need to clear space for, say, a new family member, or you need to realize, that you need to structure and organize before all of this new abundance comes in, because the scattering may result in you kind of not treating your prosperity in a, I guess, directing it in a proper manner. And again, like buying things, like the analogy of buying something when you already have it in your tool shed or cupboard or something. I know that's not funny. I'm there is you are ambitious. You are very ambitious at the time, and you are very in a moment of, like, I think you're realizing that you are going to have to work towards what you're getting, that you manifested something that is going to take a lot of work. For example, a relationship, right? Like, you may have wanted to be in a relationship with someone, and it's been a long time coming, and but now the reality sets in where you're being revealed, like spirit is revealing qualities to you that, hey, this is going to take some work. Or maybe you're in that beginning process of dating someone, and it's seemingly going well, but it, like, now you're realizing that what you wanted comes with obviously high rewards, but also work, as any relationship requires work, as any desire to obtain a job or promotion or a specific status in your current line of work, like, requires tons of work, and instead of beating yourself down and giving up, or being stressed, or being ultimately given into all the stress, there needs to be the advice is for you to realign with the love you have for this, whether it's the person you're in a relationship for or with, or something that you're working towards. It's a work of love. Yes, it's work. You are coming from a place of not realizing that you have that um, you have the ability to like move on from a lot of the stress you have. That it's like a switch. Like if you are able to remove yourself from this overthinking space or overdoing space, you'll be able to immediately feel better. I think that it is time for you to let go of a lot of the control that you're trying to push onto either this person or this job. I'm getting messages like allow your boss to actually write the promotion and write the offer letter or write the figure out the financial situation of the company so that they can offer you the best in terms of a raise or salary. It is more about letting go and allowing the energies to come in. There is this, it is causing all of that, like not allowing things to kind of happen and play out in a appropriate timing, is causing this like in undirected will, like it is scattering, it is scattering a lot of the energy, and it is holding you back from realizing that you're a beautiful butterfly. And I think that's how we started the message. You're breaking out of your cocoon, so you yourself have to let go of that safe space and know that you're coming out of the darkness and into the light. And right now, don't push so hard. Work on yourself and work on your home. The Mother of Pentacles is here. I think there was another. There's obviously a lot of Venus Venusian energy with 6 and 6. A lot of 10. 8, 8. Yes, 10, 10. Letting go, moving on, but not going buck wild trying to make all these fancy decisions. Okay? You're allotted this time to hone in. You're giving me needy, you're giving me attachment, you're giving me attached, you're giving me too much. You need to reel in, you need to. The Hangman in reverse means let go. Are you letting go? No, you're not giving me you're not giving me the energy of letting go. Because the Mother of Pentacles showed up. So like the Hangman in reverse is saying you're not letting go, and then the Mother of Pentacles showing up in the same spread means like you're too attached to an outcome, or you're too attached to the past, or both. That's why the Ten of Wands shows up alongside these two beautiful cards. This strong energy is showing up with this scattering, when you should be giving me beauty and self-respect. And because you're not giving me self-respect and patience, you're giving me impatience, and you're giving me indecisiveness, and you're giving me too many things to make a decision about, when there's nothing to make a decision about, except obviously for the reality, some reality. of either you getting organized um, and letting go. Two of Pentacles, balance, let go and get organized within your home, or like look around you and realize like you're good. You're good. This weekend you're good. You can take action for yourself. You can take action for your body. You can take action for your health. You can take action for your mind's health. You can leave people be for a hot minute so that they can catch up to you, magician. You're like far ahead on the timeline. That you have. This is what happens to people that manifest. Okay. That people that work with magic have to ponder: am I manifesting because I want things? Or are you going to manifest from like quality of patience and knowing that you have a lot already, like you have more than enough? Once you allow all of that energy to flow, like, hello, Nine of Pentacles, like, you will be, the flow will start to come in. This is what that card is signifying. Like, the space hasn't been created for the flow of all those energies, whether it's love. There is love on the table. There is also like a higher status in terms of like wealth and relationships, and there's a lot that can come through. The winds are like picking up major right now. Wow, they're howling now. But there's a spirit again is asking for you to be patient and for you to detach a little bit. You maybe already been doing enough. You've manifested what you want. You've been doing enough to get to obtain that manifestation, but now you're not allowing the actual energy to flow in and create abundance and show up in the reality. It's like all the energies are there, but it's almost like you're not a lot, like you're in the way of your boss typing up the letter. You're in the way of your boss determining the financial like the financial, so that they can offer you the most. Or yeah, there is a quality of like you're missing a skill. You're missing a skill and you're not being resourceful. There's a need to be resourceful with your energy and your mentality and your active actions, and allow yourself to realize that you're missing a quality of, I think, so when I was like going through the spread, I was like, well, did some of you all sign up for something that you know you're not actually capable of doing, that you're actually not experienced enough for? Like, because that means you're gonna have to really, yeah, go home and study up and get to learning a thing or two, because you're going to be put in the spot where you're like gonna it's gonna show that you're not actually capable, like you're not experienced for this. But what this is now giving me is like you're getting this lightning bolt, this tower is very internal, and it's of the mind. You're getting the message from spirit that you need to meditate, baby. You need to meditate on your impatience, or you need to gain the skill of patience. You need to gain the virtue of patience. You need to reel into that energy. Perhaps some of you require a plan of either a budget, because like you're going out to get things that you already have, or you need to take inventory of what you have already so that you're not doubling up, or you need to step back and meditate on why you're doubling up. Why are you overdoing it in certain aspects? Taking that time out for yourself, and some of you may need to just work it out actively, or like maybe take a nap or take several naps this weekend, and like allow that integration to happen, so that you can then be like, okay, I better chill. You're giving me like you're taking too much. You think you're sly. You think you're like. You think you can. You think you can get away with it, but it's gonna blow up in your face. All these things are gonna blow up in your face. Just think about where you're coming from with your desires and your needs. Time to sort of reflect on either your emotional state, or you just getting a little bit more grounded. The Chariot in reverse is just the summary of this card of this spread. I'm sorry. Too much overthinking, too much overdoing, maybe too much forceful energy in one aspect of your life. Maybe wanting something so bad that you're acting wild and you're looking a little cray-cray. And you need to just level, balance the emotional and the mental. Like, as we started with the Two of Pentacles, bask in your abundance now, and balance your mind and your emotions, and allow the Zen to happen so that you can receive your manifestations of love and money. And so God can fill up your big cup, and you can just sit back on your throne a little bit. That doesn't mean don't do anything. It means do something for yourself and check yourself. A little cheers to you, magicians. Let's see what the archangels have to say. All in all, I do think that you should have fun tonight. I do think that it's Friday night. And, tomorrow, wake up and do something for yourself. Treat yourself or your family with a nice homemade something or another, or, just something fun for yourself and your fam, or just yourself. But something that isn't like overdoing it or overspending or over analyzing or overthinking or over planning. Just something fun, and then the energies will shift along the way. On Sunday, you're gonna feel a little bit more grounded and real, and so I think these energies will kick up a little bit, and you want to come into the rest of your weekend feeling grounded, archangels. Because then if you're not in that ground mode, your mind's gonna kick up and flare, and it's gonna just give way to like the start of a flared up week with the full moon coming up. We have the King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. I say just do something for yourself, and or perhaps you just need to look around and see beauty and use that as a form of meditation. Wow. This one flew off. The Knight of Air. You're getting it. Oh, I'm sorry, you're getting all these regal folk, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Once you just take that moment, you'll see things flourishing, but also like I was saying, you want to start the week by taking time, later this weekend to take inventory and get organized, so that yes, the energies can flow in, and also you can be more patient with all that's coming at you. Archangel Michael has entered the lovely chat. We have another 10 here. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Again, it's what I was just saying. Okay, confirmation. If you needed even more confirmation, we have the Lovers once again. 6-6. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions in good health. Let's read that and we'll end it there. It may sound dreary and like you may not get what you want, but if you keep like overdoing it, you're gonna push things away. And if you're not being honest with yourself, like you're telling me you're patient, but you're giving me impatience. You're telling me that you're like a grounded spiritual individual, but you're giving me like lunatic. You're giving me howling wolf at the moon, like chill, baby, chill. Don't shoot the messenger. Please like, share, and subscribe. The lovely Archangel Raphael. Please speak with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. They work in tandem. If you need to get through some healing, and like them, especially with your mind and your mental state, like Archangel Raphael can heal that, and Archangel Michael can help you to remove a lot of the overthinking. So the Lovers, this card signals that a significant relationship is on your mind. It may be romantic in nature or may be an intimate but platonic friendship. Communication is key right now, and it's important to develop trust within the relationship. You can safely share your feelings with someone close to you. It's also time to make an important decision about your life. The conclusions you reach now greatly influence your future, so it's important to weigh your options carefully. Make sure your choices are thoroughly considered and that you're able to act upon them. The need for balance. The need for balance. A return to good health. Okay, confirmation. Marriage and weddings. Archangel Raphael, in addition to being the angel of health and traveling, is the patron of soulmates. Raphael can help with significant relationships, including those of romance, friendships, business, and family. Yeah, I'm feeling something. My heart chakras were just activated just by reading this. He can also help you manifest the soulmate partnership of your dreams. Y'all have a very beautiful weekend. I hope that you like the message. I'll be back with more weekend messages. I really thoroughly enjoy these readings, even the hard ones, even this tough, on the tough love side. I like being wild and giving you wild, fun gesture, but I'm giving you preachy, mile high priest today, and that's because Archangel Raphael wants to finalize this healing phase and tell you that the healing may not be always done, but you can still keep moving forward and manifest and create abundance, and pause from healing, and pause from the ruminating, and pause from the overthinking. You can have a fun weekend, and you can have fun, and not everything has to be right in front of you for you to know that it is already yours. Wow. So much love for y'all, magicians. I'm out. High priests, priestesses, your magic is wonderful. Please manifest from a true and open and honest space. Kings and queens, you are handsome, you are beautiful, you are everything. Your empire is growing. Enjoy yourself. Pamper yourself in ways that are inexpensive and not overdoing it. Show love for yourself in a manner where you can honor your body and your health and your mental health. Be free, revel in your freedom. There is so much beauty around you. I'm feeling very heartfelt at the moment. Y'all, keep it real. Please share, subscribe, do something.